Generic greetings and welcome to Beverage plus Rodina. Today's beverage is fire. A lot of fire, but I think I've managed to put it out. That didn't go so well. What I was trying to do is actually land the ship to show you the inside of the ship. What happened is that I crashed into a planet and everything got set on fire. So, yeah, I had to quickly put the thing out. Anyway, this is Rodina and, today's beverage is lemon tea. Lovely. Lemon tea is a perfect space beverage, really, because, well, it's sort of, lemons look like they're from outer space. I mean, technically everything sort of is from outer space. We are in space and all that. But anyway, enough rambling about that. That's philosophizing for you, isn't it? Anyway, Rodina. This is a game I've known about for quite some time, over a year, in fact, and I've been playing it on and off for about 6 months, pretty much since it was released. There was a little sort of free demo and then alpha, and the demo's still available and such. But yeah, you could try it out, and yeah, I did try it out, and I've been, like I say, checking it out and such. Wow, this is the planet that I'm on, which is, well, big, like all planets, really. But yes, I've known about it for quite some time, over a year and a bit, and I've been trying out. The reason I'm not doing a preview video on this is because it just ain't finished, right? So the typical disclaimers apply of it not being finished, everything is subject to change, nothing you see is final, apply on this video. Because at the moment, all the game really is sort of like an exploration game. You just sort of explore the system you're in, go to different planets. There is some combat and such and other things, and there is a story that goes with it. You will encounter different messages and such, but I'm not going to spoil any of that for you. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't spoiled it for myself. I want to wait until the game's further on before I really delve into all the story and such. At the moment, I've just been concerned with exploring the planets. And these things here. Communication, it's a decryption key. It allows you to decrypt certain things, and I'm going to add to archives. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to pick this stuff up here, and this stuff here, it's like sort of cargo containers. Doesn't do anything. It's just, they're just an item, right? Just an actual little, well, yeah, you just pick them up. There's nothing in them, but I'm guessing as things get developed on, there'll be different things in your ship, that sort of like supplies and such. So yeah, at the moment I'm just doing exploration and flying around and just enjoying it. And the game is actually quite relaxing. The soundtrack is absolutely fantastic, and it's a beautiful looking game. A really very, very good looking game. I mean, this planet, I mean, look at that nice blue star there, but it ain't. It's not actually blue. It's because we're seeing it through this atmosphere. It's actually a lot brighter than that. It's more orangey, more whitey, in fact. But anyway, we're going to get back on the ship, and that's my ship there, as you can see. Slightly angular, as you can see. It's stealth fighter, right? And we'll jump in the back. So we'll go inside, and we will airlock in. There we go. Should really put my fire extinguisher away. There we go. And we can see there's different consoles, operation computer, ship health, 100%, and how many missiles I've got, 18. Oh, actually, I think the crates, do they contain missiles? I'm not too sure. Not too sure about that one. One of the other reasons why I haven't done a preview video is that I haven't played it long enough to really make any sort of decision on it. This is the radio. It's the pilot wave radio, and it gives you little urgent messages, which I'm going to close. You're not going to see that, and close that as well. Basically, it tells you the story and things like that. So yeah, close that. Lovely music, mix of Battlestar Galactica and Star Trek, I think. There's the drums for Battlestar. Right, so we're in the ship. This is the ship, and we can take off. There we go, and we can start flying around. We can clutch up and down, so it alters our speed. So there's cruising speed. There we go. There's also combat speed, which you can fire. There you go. And we'll go to our cruising speed, so we'll cruise along. Look at this. It's like sand dunes, isn't it? And they're all waving and such. I mean, you saw how far that little bit was from my ship. This planet is absolutely massive, right? I don't know how long it would take for you to walk all the way around it. I would guess it's impossible. Now, I know it's technically possible because the game does model all of this sort of thing, and look, these are all mountains and such, and as you get closer you'll get more detail into them. But when I say it's not possible, I just think that you'd spend, you know, years walking around it. They're massive. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to head up, and we're going to head out to the solar system. So we're on cruising speed here, and we'll head out of the planet. Now, it has an atmosphere, and the reason I was on fire right at the start of this thing is because I had a little bit of a sharp re-entry, shall we say. Yeah, wasn't that good. Anyway, just keep an eye on that star there. You can see it's blue. Well, that will change as we go out, because obviously we're seeing that through this atmosphere, and you can see it's getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and as we go out, it'll change. from blue. And you see it's changing as we go out. And now see we're seeing this now darker, and to white and orange. Little orange corona around the outside. Look at that. Beautiful, right? And look at the atmosphere of the planet. Beautiful. Let's head over here. Thrust a bit further. And we'll spin round and we'll see the planet that we've just been on. And you can see the scale of this thing. So we'll stop here. Spin round. Look at that. Beautiful, right? That there, that is an enemy. That little circle there. These little X's are area, like little locations where you investigate. Basically, like I said, the game ain't finished, but at the moment you just seem to investigate them, the locations, get little messages, and you'll explore around, and it'll give you a little bit of a story. Like I said, I don't want to spoil it for you, nor myself. I'm not reading it until it's further developed on. So anyway, we're going to see if we can have a bit of combat here. Head towards this thing. Hopefully I won't scrape the atmosphere, which is not good, especially in combat. So we're getting closer, we're getting closer, we're getting closer, and then I will switch to combat speed, and because obviously I can't find my guns at cruising speed. Cruising's for cruising, not for combat, obviously, and docking speed's for docking, even though you don't really dock. Oh, hang on. They are... What are them? They're not drones, are they? That's not a big pile of drones, surely. It can't be. It can't be. It cannot be a big pile of drones. That would insta-kill me. So I'm going to combat speed. It's not working out. Speed up. Let's fly through them. Oh, the drones! Oh god, right. Activate the drive. Liminal drive activated. Burn! Burn away! Get away! There's also a fourth speed, by the way, and that's basically jump, right? It's the liminal drive. Allows us to go between different systems, and yeah, we will stop there. Clutch down, obligatory noise, and that is where we came from. See that there? That's where we came from. Wow, we've travelled quite far, haven't we? Good grief. Oh, look how close we are to that. There's a question mark. We haven't been there. Should we have a look? Let's have a look. Activate liminal drive. The other circles, by the way, are either different bodies that I've been to, or are not really worth... Not worth investigating is the wrong term. They are worth investigating, but they're sort of asteroids and things like that. A lot smaller than these things, because this question mark will be a... I'm guessing a planet. So there we go. Head towards it. Wow. Like I say, I heard about this game, I don't know, it was maybe over a year ago now, and I think it was from PC Gamer or something, which is an article about it. And I know there was... There's the planet there. And it is a beautiful looking ocean planet by the look of it. And it's surrounded by enemies. Drones. The chances of me getting in this are slim to none, but we will give it a go. In fact, what we'll do is we'll go around this side, so we're on the light side of the planet. Hopefully we'll be able to slip past them. Now, we can shoot them. We have got combat, we have got guns, but I'm not very good at it. And yeah, there's a lot of them, so we'll see what we can do. I don't know what them bigger circles are. I don't even want to know. So we're going to try and slip past them here. Is this an ocean? No, that's ice by the look of it. Wow. Let's get closer to this one. See what this one is. See if we can do a bit of combat. Because I want to show you a little bit of the combat. Head towards it here. If it's just one or two, I'll take them on. If it's more than that, I'll have to bail. Wow, look at that coming into view. How many is it? How many are there? There's a couple. I think I can handle a couple. Let's try. Let's try. I think this might go badly wrong. Switch between different speeds here. There we go. And they're coming towards me. So, let's change to missiles and fire some missiles. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Missiles, missiles, missiles. Don't know if they're locked on. Never used missiles before. Oh, that guy's locked on. That guy's going to get hit with a missile. And, oh, they are locked on. Bang, 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 bang. There's only one left, actually. Let's switch to guns. And we'll blatter away. Missile lock, missile lock. Not good, not good, not good. Dodge all the missiles. Way. I managed to dodge most of the missiles. Ship is hurt, though. There's more missiles. Oh, hey, you can shoot the missiles down. I have a different plan. Cruising speed. No, that's liminal drive. Don't activate the liminal drive because of that. That's steep re-entry. Yeah, no shit. No shit. No, we're going to burn up. Woo. Okay. 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 So, we are heading into the atmosphere. We're in combat. Don't know if they can follow us in here, but we're going to burn in. As you can see at the bottom, my health is extremely low. Let's have a sip of beverage. I cannot afford a steep re-entry. That's how I got into the situation right at the start. And you can see I'm actually leaking as well, which ain't good. I haven't got a fire though. It hasn't popped up to say, oh, you've got a fire inside your ship, which is always a bad thing if that happens. This is an ice planet. Wow, it's beautiful. Anyway, yeah, I heard about this game, and I've been trying it on and off for, I don't know, oh, frigid wind. Oh, the wind's really cold apparently, which destroys my ship. You died. That's not good. That's not good. That. I guess I'll load that. Generating world. Yeah, it's gonna pop us here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and burn away. There you go. Don't know how to combat that yet. Don't know if there's a way to combat things like that. There's another planet I went to that had like really bad atmosphere as well. I'm guessing exploring and such might be able to resolve that. But let's go to this asteroid field. There we go. But yeah, I heard about this game, tried it for probably the last 6 months or so. I've been trying it on and off and trying different builds. I haven't really tried this build much, but I decided to just show you a little bit of it. We'll activate the drive again and go into there. We'll stop there. We're a bit closer to these asteroids now. We'll head to that one there. I've selected this asteroid. You can see this. Yeah, I hope you get the sense of scale of this game. And it's also got some enemies around it, which shouldn't really bother me because I've just taken a couple out. There we go. Right. Yeah, heard about the game, tried it, really liked it at different parts, but there wasn't a lot to it, and there still isn't really a lot to it. Let's just fire some missiles. And there we go. And that should be them gone. There's one gone, and the other guy, we will... Oh no, he isn't gone, he's still there. And we're still taking hits like a boss. One's gone, and can we take this out? Yep, there we go, both of them have been taken out. Bye guys. Lovely. Beautiful trails as well. Look at that. Yeah, so I heard about it, tried it, loved it, really liked it. And yeah, it just ain't finished, which is its main downside. But what there is at the moment is a very nice exploration game. Beautiful looking game. I mean, I've happily spent it. I think I've played this build for a couple of hours now, and the other builds a couple of hours each as well. So just trying them out, and it's just lovely to explore them and have a walk around and just experience the game in different areas. Now, I know there was a lot of people... I don't know whether the game got a lot more attention because of a game called, was it OX10C? It was basically the game that Notch was making, his next game, which never materialised. But yeah, there was a lot of things that game had that... I was going to say there's a lot of things that game had that Rodina shared. It was the other way around. There's a lot of things that... Rodina had that OX10C shared in what it was going to do, like programmable ships and the fact that you can alter your internal structure of your ship and things like that. And yeah, great minds think alike, or coincidence, or blatant rip-off, I have no idea. Either way, that game doesn't really exist anymore because, to be honest, he seems to be incapable of doing anything. But that's not a dig at Notch. I mean, it shouldn't be a dig at Notch. I'm going to try and land here, which I can't see anything. Let's switch down to... Oh, I've crashed it. There we go. Docking speed. We should have really switched there before. But yeah, that game ain't existing anymore. It doesn't... Well, it does exist, but not really... Yeah. No, it's not coming out, basically. He's already said it ain't going to come out. So let's just dock this up here, and there we go. So yeah, I know it got a lot of press from that, which is good because it does deserve it. Right, let's get out with the ship. There we go. Inside the ship, we've already seen this. It was on fire last time. We'll open the door. And we'll do a bit more explorating on this. Wow. Lovely music. Battlestar. She's not Battlestar, actually. Come on, it is. It is a bit. Oh, good. Look how dark it is. I just love how varied I just love how varied things are. Like, obviously, I can't even remember where I was going to go. I was looking for that X, wasn't I? I need to jump. But since it's an asteroid, I'll be... Yeah, we go. Flying forever. Don't know if you know... Not a lot of gravity on this asteroid, and we're just... Yeah, I'm just going to have a beverage. We're just sort of sailing around. There we go. Yeah, but I love the variation and such, and just exploring is just fantastically good experience. It's just a great experience, just exploring, and the combat I can take or leave, and I don't really like I say, I'm not going to spoil any of that for you there. Yeah, if you really care, you could pause it, but I recommend you just buy the game instead. That was something there, wasn't it? Hang on. There we go. It's because it's dark. Is there a light? Is there actually a button for... Oh, good grief. I'm just jumping all over the place. Is there a torch? Options. Let's have a quick look. Key bindings. Toggle light. Gee, there is a torch. Thought there was. There we go. Much better. I couldn't say there was in the previous build, so pick them up. Get these missiles on there? I don't know. Missile ammo 2, yeah. There it says at the bottom there. Right, and missile ammo 2. There we go. Excellent. Fantastic. Let us get back in the ship. Oh, I like that. I like the way it changes colour. See, it's like a weird paint job you see on a skyline or something. I don't think they'd start with brown. They'd probably start with yellow that goes to orange, or green that goes to orange, you understand? But anyway, let's head back in and we can head off. But yeah, I just love exploring on the game. Just really nice experience. Head inside, airlock in, and there we go. I don't think I really need to show you any more, man. I mean, that's pretty much the game. I just wanted to give you a quick look, and something I'm going to really keep an eye on because it's a fantastic game as it is so far, but there's not enough to do, really. I mean, once you've explored around for a bit, it's like, you know, it depends how much you can, you know, it depends how long you can just spend exploring. If you're just happy flying around and just enjoy that, then you've probably got a lot of hours out of it, even at this particular stage. You know, obviously, if you want to support the development of it, which again, that's completely up to yourself. I don't know. I think it's worth the look, and there's a free demo available. That's the main thing. I just think it's something that you should, at minimum, keep an eye on. But even at this stage, let's say I've had 4 or 5 hours out of it, just exploring around and such. And by the look of it, it's going to shape up quite nicely. Links in the description, as always. Comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.